What's up, Pisces? Yes, I look crazy as hell. I wanted to give you a message before I got my day started because I'm really trying to be on top of my readings. This message is there's going to be a lot of emphasis on relationships because we're in Virgo season and Virgo is transiting the seventh house for us, which is relationships and partnerships. And also, the eclipse is transiting the seventh house, and Saturn is focusing on our self worth. And so this is a lot of emphasis of things coming back around with Saturn being in retrograde in Pisces. So there's like unfinished business. There's things, it's a theme of revisiting something. So if you feel like something is coming back around in relationships and partnerships, it's like a second chance to do it right. Now, this doesn't mean it's just going to happen overnight. This means it's now that you've learned your lesson and the things that you have gone through this time around, you're needing to look at the situation a little differently and see what, attachments that you are letting go of. So there's an indecision or an obstacle or a challenge around like something needing to have a fresh approach so that new love can begin. I did get this energy, the marrying maiden. And this basically is not being second best, not being anyone's option anymore. Um, and that you don't need to rely on anyone else's resources for love or affection. You now go to your own source, your own well to seek truth, to seek wisdom. Your intuitive knowing now is from your own well. And you're going to be getting to the bottom of something because you're going to approach something with a warmer reception. You're hoping for a warmer reception for something to begin new again. Okay, so it's like stepping into your passion, stepping into your power, stepping into something that feels abundant. A lot of you, and I'm going to call you out, have been in relationships or partnerships where you have felt second, or you have been in a household or a family dynamic with your partners, past partners, where you have felt second, like you felt like you were not first. Now, this could be like somebody cheating or you competing for to take things to the next level, and you have been like waiting in the wings or just waiting or getting breadcrumbed. Somebody could have, somebody you have been connected to probably has had a lot of stress where they kind of like put that on you, or you end up emotionally overgiving in connections and you wait to be chosen, or you're waiting for things to get better, or you've been accepting crumbs, as I said, with someone just like not getting on the ball and not taking something to the next level or not stepping into their power for you. You always felt like you had to compete. Take the energy how you want. This is a reflection of the self-esteem that you have probably had, being seduced by temptation or manipulation from someone, or you felt like, even with the chains around her, like trapped in a connection or trapped in a relationship that wasn't growing. You're being asked to have more self-awareness and proceed with caution around something, and you're having this chance, like I said, to correct some sort of behavior or act responsibly now. Like now you're not overgiving emotionally to situations. If someone's coming around you that has a lot of excuse my language, stress and burdens, you've reached your breaking point, because um, you also are obviously navigating things in your personal life, and now your focus is your spiritual strength. Your focus is not carrying the weight of other people, and the nines are about endings. And the number 910 kept coming up when I was shuffling. So there's a breaking point that has reached with someone, or someone just like not worrying about something anymore. There's going to be a conversation that's going to allow you to feel like you're free. And when I say this, is like you stepping in your power now to speak your truth. The sun in Virgo is squaring Uranus and Gemini. The sun is in Virgo, transiting our 7th house. So be mindful of like your impulses on communication, but at the same time, you're going to get this like, you're going to be having this burst of energy, this burst of creative energy. But the challenge could be around being patient and again with the 7. So this is you and someone else planning. What I'm getting on this, even with this action card, where are we going? Where is this connection going? If somebody is coming back around, if somebody is in your energy or relationship, now the question is, where are we going? Where is this going? Is this an attachment? Is this adding value to my relationship or to my life? Or is this causing me a bunch of mental conflict all the time? Is this person always deceptive? Is this person always making things unfair, or like a little lies here and there? That's the energy that you're seeing now, is like you have been putting up with maybe needing to walk away, and you have walked away for a new beginning. This is a whole entire new beginning. And the fact that she has that wand on her, she is like ready to just take charge of her life. There is going to be like a connection of maybe you rejoining with friends, maybe just like this whole new path in your relationships and work, and even just like your communication in general. I'm going to dive into this more, because what this is telling me is you're no longer holding back communication. You're no longer like avoiding obstacles. You're no longer sitting in limbo where you're letting someone else steer the direction of your connection or your relationship. You're being asked to liberate yourself from something that has felt hard. Also, I feel like I'm seeing a loop. This is like having connections where it never gets past a certain point. It's just like this loop, or you're being treated as an option. So somebody is going to be impulsively stepping in who is a little spontaneous, and you're just going to be like, you're being asked to have more awareness and tread lightly around this situation. Something is needing to be addressed. If you're here, hit that like button, book a reading with me, support me. I've been doing a lot of readings lately, natal chart readings for the 5 to 7 day forecast, whether it's your work or love, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, what's going on in the planets that day, what to avoid, what to do. And if you're building a career, or if you're building a business and you need more creative energy, you need more direction, you even need you need to know what to say, where to look. I got you. I'm working with people who are building their spiritual businesses, and I'm putting together this whole entire plan to help them launch and gain engagement through social media, something that I'm really good at. I have had run my own business for 8 years on my own. And with my 10th house in Sagittarius Neptune, my public image is literally like a spiritual CEO, someone that is very super creative, and a guide. So book with me, link in the description. It's a new service that I offered. Okay, I want to clarify, how will the Pisces collective know who this person is? What is this excess? Stress, overload. What is this excess? So somebody has reached their breaking point of worrying or caring too much in a relationship. This Knight of Wands kept coming out. We have the Queen of Swords and Knight of Wands. So you will know who this person is. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. This person could have been like I'm getting sexual friend friends with benefits, or this could be a friendship. This is relationships, friendships in general. Someone who could be a fire sign or who kind of acts impulsively. Someone that is, I'm getting like soft, emotional, but at the same time, this person is like probably needs attention or likes attention. This person probably also has like hidden talents that they don't really like step into. That's just like a side message that I'm getting. So you're in this energy. This could be you, the Queen of Swords, where you are like cutting through the truth when it comes to being more direct in your communication. So the Knight of Wands could be you or this person being more direct, or you're being more direct in your communication and you're wanting something to be clear, or you're setting a clear boundary with just being fearless with how you show up in your friendships and your community. Ace of Cups. This transit is like, since it's connected to, we've gone through this lesson with Saturn and Aries, it's who I am versus who I commit to from now on. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This person is definitely emotionally immature. There's could be a lack of like openness or something that was said, or they have like a very weird way of communicating. It's like very immature way of communicating an apology. That could be for somebody. Side note, who I am versus who I commit to from now on. Meaning your relationships and partnerships are reflecting who you are now. Now you're not clouded on who you are. We've gone through so much with this Saturn and Aries transit, with especially in the second house, where it's like your identity, your self-worth, who you are. So it's just been kicking our ass the last year and a half. Now, with this retrograde being in Pisces now, it's slowing things down, and now we can heal this part. Like we're healing, we're actually going to be showing up in a way where we've learned a lesson. So somebody is going to be seeing a different version of you. This person, someone is just, like I said, freeing themselves of a connection. So this is how you'll know who this person is. This person could be at a distance as well. And I'm hearing something about the internet. Spirit, angels, ancestors, divine mother, divine father. What other messages are showing up for Pisces? Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Actually, I'm going to use my other deck. You're about to communicate this week. What is today? Wednesday? It's probably already happened, like slightly, but it's going to continue all the way through the rest of the week. You're going to be bringing up topics that need to be addressed. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles could be work. This could be somebody at work or somebody watching you. You're trying to find some research. This is another message I'm getting. You're trying to figure out something or new ideas, or like you're looking at a lot of information, or you're revisiting something that was said. Can this work? You're sitting. You're in deep meditation on this, or this is something that you're avoiding. You could be avoiding this situation. Wow, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is both of you. This is both of you. Who's going to give? Who's going to give? Is it going to end? So it's going to be a conversation around that. This is going to be a conversation with someone from your past. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Somebody could have Cancer placements, Capricorn, Scorpio, fire. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, divine mother, divine father, Archangel Michael. It's almost like it looks like somebody doesn't, it's like you guys could be both watching each other, or it looks like somebody, it appears that somebody is not, you could be thinking this person is not speaking or not talking, and vice versa. This person could be thinking that about you, or you both are reevaluating the connection. You're both reevaluating how to build and how to work together. You both are being less emotional about the situation now. Could be a lot of messages going on too. What else is showing up? Pisces, sun, moon, and rising that they need to know, they need clarity on. One more shuffle. The Magician. So you do have the tools. This could be a phone call coming to you by someone. We have the Justice here. Someone's making a head over heart decision to whoever this is has been like, they're either, some of them is, this is a message, this person you could be connected to, they're probably in school. I don't know, that's just like a message that I got. And I also feel like distance has probably affected this connection as well. After this is going to be communicated, there's going to be some sort of like pause or some sort of spiritual weight that's going to be added to making things better. What is this Hermit? What is this Hermit? It's like an internal reflection. That's what I get with this Four of Cups. You could, some of you could be like to meditate with your partner, or you're meditating with someone. What is this Hermit? Nine of Cups. The Knight of Swords. You're going to heal. You're going to heal something with someone. Three of Swords. Temperance. Nine of Swords. Don't worry. Don't stress. This person could have a tendency to like, oh my God, avoid or withdraw. Make sure you get clarity before you start stepping to calmer waters with someone. Like that's the transformation that needs to happen, is the communication, but also someone being more open with their feelings and not hiding their feelings, or you feeling emotionally fulfilled. I'm getting a lot of Virgo and Pisces opposite energy, like that working together. So there's something about maybe you both being opposites. I want to check what this is. What does this Hermit, what is this energy? What does this Hermit mean? Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Justice to the Hermit. Someone could be a teacher. Cutting through some illusion. I get a lot of butterflies here. There's like a lot of butterflies. What else? Justice to the Hermit. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Control comes out again. That's so funny because it came out and then I put it back and it came out again. There's going to be like, someone doesn't want to fight anymore. That's what this energy gives me. Isolation. Someone could get cold. That's what I was seeing. Like someone can get cold and it's their form of control. And it's almost like kind of selfish, like a selfish way of dealing with things with this 9 of Cups here. Like, I'm focused on me, I'm going inside. Like, they almost confuse self-preservation, control with self-preservation. But there's going to be a new way to break through that. Yeah, rebirth, new vision, healing. Okay, yes. 7. There's going to be just a lot of reassessing and coming together, and also balancing out the yin and yang. So someone coming into their divine masculine and divine feminine, and also, okay. So you're going to be making up with someone. That's what this energy is telling me. But it's someone who basically made you feel like you were second best, or someone who made you feel like you were an option, or you were trapped in a dynamic or situation. You could have been trapped in a dynamic or situation with this person's family. Like, every time this person was arguing with their family or having drama with their family, it affected your situation. Or you always had to wait for like something to take off the ground, or something to be like real. And I'm not getting any, like, when I say real, it's like maybe not even getting past the 3 of Pentacles. Like something didn't get past somewhere with someone. Like I said in the beginning, a friendship, sexual friendship, situationship, someone always being in and out, someone treating you as an option. This person is coming back around. But with the Saturn in Pisces, it's almost like the universe forced this for this person and for you to revisit. I just don't know how to say it. This is just like what I'm feeling. And it doesn't even have to be a situation where you're staying together. It's just something that you're needing to revisit, and they need to revisit to make it right for their own karma. Unless this person is going through karma right now with their work and their job, and you're also being asked not to deliver someone or fix someone or save someone, because your needs are not being met. It's like you're fixing the imbalance. Okay, what is the advice? What is the advice for this message? I need advice for this. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, King and Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. Let some shit go. Okay? This is a lot of betrayal. This is a lot of pain. This is a lot of tension. And with the 5 of Wands, it could be easily put away. Like, I'm getting, somebody could be a fire or an air sign. This could be literal 2 people in your energy that you're needing to like let go of, or this is a dynamic that you have. But the 5 of Wands, it's competition, but it's energy, or it's something external. 8 of Cups, emotionally walking away. The advice is to the advice is to end, obviously, put something painful away. But like, I'm getting having the courage to speak your truth, having the courage to not avoid the truth, expressing your emotions and moving forward. But also, like, your head and your heart are leading now. Like, you have the strength and the willpower to leave or to move, because there's a truth that's going to be illuminated to you. If it hasn't already, something is going to be revealed, or something that you weren't seeing before is going to be revealed to you. I don't know if this is you or this person, but the King of Cups obviously is someone who could be a father. This person is very in tune with their emotions. This person does have a sensitive side, but they allow their life to get in the way of, like, this person could be escaping to 8 of Cups, or this is you. 4 of Swords, the Death. Wow, 6 of Pentacles comes out again. Okay, so if you don't see this energy yet, it's going to definitely be coming up today or this week. What is this 10 of Swords? 10 of Swords. Clarify this 10 of Swords for the advice. The advice for this 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Don't be overly emotional. Wow, Five of Cups. Okay, so the advice for this Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands is to like be confident. And that's what I was getting with the Sacral card. It's like being confident because you're seeking clarity. You're seeking clarity and you're taking action to do this. Also, you're not going to be manipulated anymore. And you cannot go into something with poor planning. You need something to have a freaking plan. Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups. This person could avoid making plans. This person could be avoiding to make, it's like taking things to the next step. So this person could be like checked out, or both of you were checked out on this and now you're not. Or the foundation never was like solid in the past. There's a turning point, the Tower. Wow, Nine of Swords. Someone's going to be coming clean. You could demand someone to come clean. I don't want to say demand, like, yeah, someone is going to be expressing some sort of truth or lie. And then they're going to offer you something. This person is leaving something behind, or you're leaving something behind. I also feel like an offer is going to be on the table. And if this person, it's like almost like an ultimatum. You're addressing someone's in and out behavior and someone's impulsive energy. That's literally what it is. What is going to be the outcome of this conversation? What is the outcome of this conversation? What advice do they have? What is the outcome? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hit that like button. Okay, the outcome is going to be, it's almost like you're going to just be, the outcome is going to be healing. The outcome is going to be a fresh energy, a fresh start for you and someone else. This person is leaving something behind or walking away from something or losing something in their life. So it's kind of humbled their ass. But this is a lot of page energy. So remember, this is going to be an opportunity to develop something new. And again, this judgment here, it's going to lead to a new phase. That's what you want, or you're leaving. You want a new phase in the connection. You want emotional security. You want stability, and you don't want to feel like love or maintaining some sort of love is going to be such a challenge. I hope this reading resonates with someone. Namaste.